We're underway in the second half in Brush, and Alicia Nichols misses a 10-foot baseline, and the ball is volleyballed around into the hands of Christine Dreitz, and she banks it in. And just like that, the Beat Diggers, 10 seconds into the second half, lead by a score. It says 18-17 up there. Should be 20-17 Brush, and there it is. As Dreitz is able to score. With the basketball is Sheila Brophy. Brophy on the outside left to Emily Lubers in there with Kelsey Neal, Morgan Spencer, and Ellie Wills. It's Nichols, Berg, Darla Rosenbrock, Christine Dreitz, and Callie Chisholm for Brush. Stepping in, Brophy, 14-footer straight away, no good. Rebound, Spencer, follow up, no good. And the rebound is taken away by Erin Berg. Spencer had an easy one and got the backboard in the rim, but it did not go in. Nichols for the Beat Diggers on the outside left to Rosenbrock. Looking down low, dribbles to her right, feeds Berg left of the free throw line. Berg has 3 fouls. She's got to be very careful, especially defensively. Rosenbrock dribbling towards the right baseline, maintaining the dribble. 10-footer up and good. Boy, Rosenbrock dribbled out there like she was there by herself. Rosenbrock scoring for the first time in the game. And the Beat Diggers in the lead by 5, 22-17. There's a strip from behind off the dribble from Lubers into the hands of Callie Chisholm. Turnover number 18 for the Indians. End of the front court is Rosenbrock. Right of the free throw line taken by Dreitz. Dreitz botting up on Wills. Has to get rid of that basketball or she'll be called for 5 seconds. Now lobs it off the hand of Nichols, but taken by Chisholm. Layup up too strong. The rebound to Berg, and Berg is tied up. Possession arrow should be in favor of the Indians. It is. So the Indians will go the other way with the basketball. And a 22-17 Brush lead. Beat Diggers applying the press. Kelsey Neal with the basketball, pressured by Callie Chisholm, dribbles across midcourt on the high left, stripped by Chisholm. Chisholm now with Neal to beat. Chisholm pulls up from 5. The shot is around, no good. The ball is tipped out of bounds by Alicia Nichols. It will be Yuma basketball. And again, with Yuma committing all those turnovers, even though Brush is right there in the turnover column as well, and Ron Wills, an outstanding head coach, calling a very necessary timeout because the Indians have 19 turnovers and only 17 points. A 60-second break. Brush 22, Yuma 17. Less than 2 minutes into the third on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Well, the Yuma Indians continue to struggle. Ellie Wills just threw it into Emily Lubers, and she traveled. Really with no pressure whatsoever. Nichols now to throw it in. Bounce pass, right baseline. That is picked off. It's picked off by Lubers. Left baseline pass for Sheila Brophy, and she is fouled on the drive to the basket by Darla Rosenbrock. No shot taken, though. So the Beat Diggers with 17 turnovers, Yuma with 20. 6:02 to go in the third. The shot by Wills, left baseline, no good, but Spencer right there on the air ball to put it in off the glass. Spencer now with 6, and the Indians trail by 3, 22-19 with 5:49 to go in the third. On the high right is Berg, steps in, can't take that shot. Berg down low for Dreitz, and she puts it up, no good. The rebound to Chisholm, now to Rosenbrock. 10-footer is up, and that's an air ball off the hands of Spencer out of bounds. And the Beat Diggers retain possession. And Becca Walker in for Darla Rosenbrock. For those hard-to-find parts, see the Parts Pros at PartSmart CarQuest. PartSmart CarQuest, 1025 East Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. Trying to read it at the same time. Call the foul there on the Yuma Indians, and Emily Lubers as Christine Dreitz missed a 10-footer off the left block there. She'll go to the line. Lubers with her first foul. The free throw. Leading all scorers and brushes up 20. Second free throw by Dreitz is in the air, and that's in as well. It rattles in for the Beat Diggers sophomore. Beat Diggers match their biggest lead of 5, 24-19, and Lubers is pass in the front court, intercepted by Chisholm, and then we've got a foul, and I believe an Indian ran right through a screen as Nichols went to the ground, and that was Kelsey Neal. That'll be her second foul. And the Beat Diggers to throw it in three-quarters court, leading by 5. Lauren Saxton into the game for Kelsey Neal. And Chisholm to throw it in. Still looking. Overhead pass to Alicia Nichols, left of the lane. She is stripped. However, it's picked up by Becca Walker. Walker just across the timeline. Boy, closely by Brophy. Looking for a teammate on the high right. Feeds it over to Chisholm. Chisholm towards the top of the key. Boy, Yuma is playing some pressure defense. these turnovers are not all the fault of the offenses. They're being forced like that when Saxton was able to take it away into the hands of Ellie Wills. And with the basketball now is Emily Lubers in the backcourt. Lubers crossing the timeline into the lane. Bounce pass. Spencer off the glass. She misses, but she's fouled. That was the best play offensively executed by the Indians in this game, no doubt. Lubers dribbled by the defender, had an open lane, threw the perfect bounce pass. And Christine Dreitz committed her third foul. Morgan Spencer to the stripe. 4:55 to go in the third. Brush 24, Yuma 19. And Spencer's free throw is up and around and good. Spencer now with 7. Northeastern Colorado's hometown savings and loan with locations in Brush and Fort Morgan is Equitable Savings and Loan. Morgan Spencer, the 6-foot junior, with a second free throw. That is off to the left. And the rebound on a hop to Alicia Nichols. Nichols, long pass down low for Walker, misses the layup, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Spencer. Could not control it. Yeah, Walker put up a wild shot there because she was so far underneath the basket. Really didn't have a clean look at that layup to the left of the basket. Nichols lobs it in top of the key to Chisholm, dribbling to her right, stripped, but she gets it right back. Lubers right on top of her. Chisholm spinning on Lubers, picking up her dribble. Chest pass on a high left to Christine Dreitz. Cross-court Nichols, wide open three. She'll take it. She'll bank it in. Alicia Nichols banks it in. She's got 9, and the Beat Diggers with their biggest advantage of 7. 27-20, 4:25 to go in the third. Overhead pass, Luber, Spencer off the glass, good. Christine Dreitz foul, her 4th, and Spencer to the line, and Yuma answers right back. And Spencer now taking over in the third for the Indians. She scored all 5 points for Yuma in this quarter, and Dreitz might not play until the fourth quarter with 4:24 to go with 4 fouls. And the free throw by Spencer in the air, and that one is around and no good, but the rebound to Wills, and she's fouled on the follow-up. The Beat Diggers did a poor job of blocking out. And now Ellie Wills to the line. And Jenna Buckley, just into the game, committed the foul. Ellie Wills 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. And attempting the first free throw. That is in the air, and that one is short. Wills, a 5'9" senior for this Yuma squad, playing their 11th game of the season. The second one is up, and that is short and off to the left. The rebound to Spencer. She banks it in. The Beat Diggers did a horrendous job of rebounding there. 7 points for Spencer in the quarter. Yuma draws to within 3, 27-24 with 4:08 to go. Buckley's shot is going to be deep on the right baseline. Rebound Chisholm. She kicks it back out to Nichols, 15-footer, good. Alicia Nichols is really saving the Beat Diggers right now with the last 5 points for Brush. And Brush leads by that many, 29-24, 3:53 to go in the third. Luber's right baseline, 6-footer off the back of the rim. And the ball is rebounded by Spencer. Her put back up and in off the glass, and a foul. Holy mahungus. Morgan Spencer in the quarter has 9. And she'll go to the line, and Jenna Buckley commits her second foul. And the Beat Diggers take a full timeout because they cannot stop Morgan Spencer with the score. Brush 29, Yuma 26. It's a 1-minute break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran back in Brush as the coaching staff all involved in that timeout. Coaches Paulzer, Nichols, and head coach Jen Goodall trying to get this team together. They're breaking down with the rebounding, and Morgan Spencer nails the free throw. What a quarter for the junior. She's got 10. All of the 10 Yuma points in the quarter. She's the reason they're in this game. 29-27 Brush with 3:39 to go. Entry pass to Buckley. Takes a dribble, puts up a shot. That is blocked out of there by Lubers and taken away by Neal. Neal's long pass to Lubers, double team. And it's back out on the left baseline to Melissa Gordon. She's stripped, and there's a tie-up. And possession arrow is in favor, I believe, of Brush. It is. So excellent defense by the Beat Diggers. And I think this third quarter is more of a matter of the defense is playing pretty well because the offenses obviously have picked up. We've played just more than 4.5 minutes here in the third, and the teams have been fairly proficient offensively. Rosenbrock up top to Berg. Berg playing with 3 fouls on the outside left to Buckley. Entry pass to Rosenbrock. And Spencer anticipates the pass and picks it off. However, Nichols picks off that pass, then banks it in, and fouled by Emily Lubers. Wow, it's Nichols for Brush and Morgan Spencer for Yuma. Two players really taking over. And that Yuma turnover unofficially their 22nd. Nichols has scored 7 in the quarter. The free throw is up and off the back of the rim. And the ball is loose and rebounded in the corner by Emily Lubers. 31-27 in favor of the Beat Diggers. Under 3 minutes to go in the third. Yeah, we're seeing a lot more quality basketball now. The entry pass, Neal turns around and banks it in. What a shot by Kelsey Neal off to the right of the basket over Callie Chisholm. Kelsey Neal showing some grit. Yuma to within 2 at 31-29. On the high left is Chisholm with the basketball. Entry pass to Berg. Ball stripped away. She gets it back. She banks it, misses. And the rebound and the putback by Buckley, no good. Rebound by Nichols off the glass and in. Alicia Nichols right now cannot be stopped for Brush. She's grabbing the rebounds and making those shots. And the Beat Diggers up to a 4-point lead, 33-29. Right baseline, Lubers into the lane. Off the pass, actually, to Neal. She's fouled as she misses. And Neal to the stripe. And the foul is on Chisholm. And that'll be her second. Kelsey Neal to the line. It's amazing how much better these offenses look in the third. Neal to shoot 2 with 2:23 to go. And the free throw is up and good. Keep in mind, this was an 18-17 Brush lead at halftime. And these teams are about to double that total by the end of the third quarter. In one quarter, they could score as many points as they did in the first two combined. Second free throw is missed by Kelsey Neal. Alicia Nichols grabbing her 6th rebound. She'll cross the timeline. Chest pass to Padilla. The shot is up and in from 12 feet away on the right wing for Sarah Padilla, who just checked into the game. And Brush leads 35-30. 2:08 to go. Neal all the way, right baseline. The shot is up, 15-footer, no good. Oh boy, a foul from that far away. Padilla commits the foul on the shooter Lauren Saxton, who will go to the line. Saxton did score 2 points in the opening half. Saxton, just a sophomore, bends, shoots, misses off the back of the rim. And Yuma, just like Brush, they've been hurting themselves with missed free throws, but actually Beat Diggers 2 out of 3 in this third quarter. Yuma's missed 5 free throws. That one is in, though. The Indians are actually missed 6. They're 4 out of 10 in this quarter. 35-31 Brush. A minute 55 to go. Right baseline. Padilla dribbles, puts up a 7-footer and misses, but she's fouled by Kelsey Neal, who thought she had all ball there, but she was called for the foul. That'll be her 3rd foul. Check it, her 4th. So Sarah Padilla, who has made a contribution already, sinks the free throw. Padilla, a 5'6" freshman. So let's set the lineup. Melissa Gordon for Yuma, along with Sheila Brophy, Lauren Saxton, Ellie Wills, and Emily Lubers. The Beat Diggers with Darla Rosenbrock, Callie Chisholm, Sarah Padilla, Erin Berg, and Becca Walker as Nichols is out of the game. They'll have to find offense from somewhere else. Padilla so far has provided it the last 2 possessions as she makes the second free throw. And Brush leads by half a dozen, 37-31, with a minute 48 to go in the third. Lubers from 10 off the glass, too strong. The rebound, Saxton, her putback, and a tie-up. Becca Walker stuffed it right back to her, and the tie-up will go to Yuma, the possession arrow pointing in their direction. Welcome home to your hometown grocery store featuring Morgan County's largest variety, the Brush Grocery Cart. Lubers lobs it into Wills, into the lane. 14-footer straight away, around and no good. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Emily Lubers, who went over the back as well. That will be her 3rd foul. Now the Beat Diggers in this quarter have committed 7 fouls. And Yuma's up to 5, so this will be a free throw shooting contest in the 4th. But the offense is so much more impressive on both sides. Chisholm on the outside left with the basketball. Near the baseline to Rosenbrock. 12-footers up and short. And the rebound to Erin Berg. Puts it off the glass and she misses, but she is fouled. And that might have been Melissa Gordon committing it. Nope. Instead it was Lauren Saxton. That'll be her first, and Erin Berg, who has 9 rebounds on the night, but no points. is at the line. She can give Brush a 3-possession lead, but that one is off the back of the rim. And her free throw shooting, which struggled on Saturday, continues tonight. Spencer back in for Gordon. Berg is 0 for 3. We've got 85 seconds to go in the third. Second free throw is off the glass and in. She'll take that. Any way you can get a point. Brush 38, Yuma 31. Across the timeline on the outside right is Lubers, guarded over there by Aaron Berg. Back out near the top to Sheila Brophy, dribbling against the defender. Chisholm picks up her dribble, looking back to the left, to the right. It's going to feed Wills near midcourt. Wills to her right against Rosenbrock, steps into the lane with a minute to go, turns around, bounce pass to Spencer inside, puts it up and in off the glass. However, there was a traveling violation before that. Well, it's pretty obvious now that if the Indians are going to win this game, Spencer is just going to have to take over like she has in this third quarter. But Yuma trails by 7 with 50 seconds to go in the third. Chisholm, right wing Padilla, 15-footer as a brick, and the ball is tipped out near midcourt and taken by Sarah Padilla. Now across the timeline for Brush is Chisholm. To Berg, off the glass and in to the right of the basket over Morgan Spencer. And Brush with their biggest lead of 9, 40-31. 31 seconds to go in the third. Lubers all the way. She's fouled. No beat digger cut her off. Oh, they're going to say Aaron Berg committed the foul. Well, I thought she got fouled before that. Or they're going to say it was Callie Chisholm. Nope, Aaron Berg. That'll be her fourth. Dreitz and Berg both with 4 fouls. Nichols is going to have to come back in. And Emily Lubers to the line. So Berg will take a seat. And 2 big free throws for Lubers with an even 30 seconds to go, and Yuma down by 9 in the third. The free throw is high in the air and short. Oh, they're going to say 1 and 1, and that put back up and in by Ellie Wills. The Beat Diggers again not blocking out the Yuma Indians, and that results in a bucket. And now the Beat Diggers nearly throw the ball away, and they get lucky there with a foul called on Yuma. And that'll be the 17th foul. Ellie Wills commits the foul on the entry pass to Becca Walker down low after the ball was initially tipped away. And to the line will be Becca Walker. This is a 1 and 1, and the free throw is perfect. And Brush leads 41-33. 17.9 seconds to go in the third. Becca Walker's second free throw is going to be around and in. Beat Diggers back up by 9. Lubers pressured in the backcourt by Padilla. Across the timeline, dribbling towards the right baseline. Picks up her dribble. Now tied up by Becca Walker. And that should be Beat Digger basketball. It will be with 11.7 seconds to go. Morgan Medical will take care of your sports medicine needs. They also offer back braces, walkers, canes, medical alert bracelets. Nichols all the way. 8-footer straight away. Short. The rebound. Nope, no rebound. The ball is loose. Picked up by Lubers. And that will be the end of the quarter. Nope, with 0.2 of a second to go. A tie-up. But Yuma will have the basketball. They won't be able to get off a shot. And Wills will just throw it in. Yeah, just get it in. There it is. As the ball is received by Sheila Brophy. At the end of 3 quarters, what a quarter it was on both sides. It's Brush 42, Yuma 33 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.